That's me. I'm Scar.
My mic
And
my mic was off. I'm Wind.
and yeah, what's up, man? We saw the Final Fantasy 16 trailer and we want to kind of watch it again and point out things that we've noticed and talk shit
We're
about it. Break it down, break it up.
break it down.
Every which way we're going to break it.
I once broke my shoulder. That sucked.
I once broke my nose. That sucked.
Yeah. Break, they always say like break a leg, you know. I should move where that text pops up, but they always say like break a leg, but like do you really want to break a leg, you know?
No. No, I
No,
don't.
not at all.
All right, here we go. I'm have my hands ready to pause.
Yeah, so we have a system, everyone, all right? So every time you see a wave, that means a pause. So if I slack, he's just gonna be looking like a man that's waving in some aircraft or something, man.
Yep.
Hey, Hero Harmony.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield.
I got no sound
Oh snap!
for the trailer at least. I don't got sound.
That went professionally, didn't it? But hello, Hero Harmony. How you doing, buddy? Um,
Maybe the chat can hear it, but I can't because I'm in Discord. I don't
I
know.
think I have a fix. Hold up. I'm a smarty man.
Technical difficulties. Please hold.
It wears
You can hear it now. Yeah.
immaculate.
Okay, cool. So, yep, I just shifted the thing over. Okay, cool. Okay, welcome. We're going to start back from the top of the trailer, and yeah,
The
we're hitting up on FF16 here, Harmony. Glad to have you. We're gonna give our little impressions there.
Can you still see me? Wait, because I can't see you. All right, whatever. Let's just go with it.
Okay, it's fine.
It's fine. Do your voiceover again.
But in a world where it's terrible, whatever. Fuck.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us.
So,
That's
first
our
things
first
first.
time out, ladies and gentlemen. I just gotta step on your lines quick.
Yeah, so good catch on the hand waves, by the way. First things first, I wanted to mention about this trailer. I talked a lot of shit about, the Final Fantasy series, but I am happy to see content for something beyond Final Fantasy 15 because they like to resell their old products, and this is a fresh take. This is after seeing this trailer, all I could think was this is a fresh take. So,
It's
it might be
definitely
terrible, but we'll see.
it's definitely a fresh take. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely something new. Okay, yeah.
That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
Okay, so I notice that they really like big things. You know, like kaiju and giants. So
Yes. Yes.
yeah,
I was actually pretty excited about the whole kaiju battle thing, but we haven't gotten there yet. So,
Yeah, we just saw a giant.
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, there's giants.
There's giants and there's battles with summons, and yeah, go ahead.
Square Enix, okay.
Formerly Squaresoft and
There's gotta be another
Enix.
war, isn't there?
And Creative Business Unit 3, the greatest dev studio name ever.
All right, so if you go back a little bit to the two people sitting in the like peaceful little area, just talking about war's coming, yeah, right there. This is like the only like peaceful moment in the trailer. Everything else is just war and tyranny and craziness.
This is kind of like one of those PlayStation era fucking framing shots from
You see that? Speaking of framing, you see the red light by the moon?
Yes, I was gonna make a Star Wars comment, but I would assume in this universe it's either a planet or it's gonna end up being some satellite made of Magitech.
Yeah, it's gonna be a planet summon, like that one game when you can summon crazy shit, like Eden. It's gonna be like Eden. In Final Fantasy 9? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I know after rewatching this is the only scene where there's just not like tension in the air. Every other sequence of this trailer is just full of, I don't know,
No, it is. I mean,
pain or something.
you got a nice little, thing going on here with
The battle system, and the battle system has potential. So I'll say that.
we'll talk about that when we get there, big guy. But let's continue on.
Be another war, isn't there?
I like the music.
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster.
Okay, so this little freeze frame here.
This is a good freeze frame. You are killing it with these freeze frames, by the way.
Thank you very much. So,
Yeah.
I think that this would be really cool if it is gameplay, but I think it's going to be a cinematic that brings you into the fight. But it looks like it would be a really dope, like fencing system that they could have. And it looks, if we're going to slow it down really quick.
Brings us close to disaster.
Yeah.
Use that, and then just use camera angles to show it, but it's just going to be a cinematic.
Like right when they show it, it reminded me of the duels from Suikoden. That's just a one-on-one battle. But then as you keep on going, you see that, there's a whole bunch of people and random things, and yeah. So like you see you see the chocobos, and no, those are just, those are chocobos, right? Or are those horses?
We have one chocobo, and we have no, they're all chocobos.
Yeah.
White chocobo in the front.
And the yellow one, and then another yellow, two yellows behind it. Okay, yeah. I see it now.
White chocobo, we're ready. So here we got some combat. And I just want to talk about what we see in the UI. And
so you've got the phase shifting, kind of like Noctis had, where you could like teleport strike.
I can feel your phase shifting. Yeah, so we have that.
And then you just see a whole bunch of enemies. You see his name is Clive. There's no other party members. It looks like it's just like this is gonna be like a single action RPG style like game, single player action RPG.
I have a theory on how that'll work later, but yeah, we have perks above the a lot of perks actually. It looks like.
Yes, lots of buffs.
Yeah, we have a jump button.
There's a jump button. This world is just full of war, as you can tell. I like how the enemies look nice, like a cascade of the moonlight on his leather armor and shit. It's cool.
I like that his name's Falkstaff. I'm Falkstaff.
Level 13. Oh man, you
I'm
know.
a royal folk staff. I'm part of folk staff's royal art. No, I don't know. This is dumb, but they got some good lighting and the particles on their armor and shit.
Yeah,
But
game looks nice. Game looks really pretty.
the engine is pretty. It looks nice.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
So we didn't see it on this fight, but like a previous fight on the left-hand side, by the name and the hit points. Right there. That's a good one. So you've got like a scrolling bar and you've got summons. Those images are summons. So you can like go between summons to change your attacks, which is pretty cool. And I guess it'll change your elemental properties, so you can, switch
That's
to
okay.
whatever's
That's what I
weak
wasn't
against
sure
what,
about.
and just kick ass.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure about, buddy. I wasn't sure if they were doing the one character, or as they were introducing characters, if they were tied specifically to summons, and then you'd shift to them because the name changes.
Oh, it does.
Later
I
at
didn't
the
notice
top.
that.
And then
Okay.
I'll keep letting this roll, but prior, let me just make a statement that everyone just kind of keep your eyes out to how the emphasis on the summons in the trailer makes me think that perhaps it's like a ladder to climb, if that makes sense. Like they are the bosses to then get to utilize.
I think this is an anime battle royale style game where every like you'll see it later on, but there's gonna be different avatars for each summon. And I think the main character's avatar is Ifrit, or Ifrit, however you want to pronounce it.
You're good. All right, let's run it.
Disaster. We must move now.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Go back to that. The
What do you got?
blonde-haired guy. Not him. His like son, I guess. It's after that part. Right before that, like right after you see the old man.
Valisthea into the abyss.
Right there.
That was a quick burst.
Yeah, so this guy, he's obviously going to be some sort of antagonist. Like, just by looking at him.
He's gonna come and he's gonna say like, dialogue that's just kind of piss poor. He's gonna like just kind of come and irritate you.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like one of the princes from Shrek. I forget which one. Prince Charming? I think that's what he looks like. Is that a little dragon on his shoulder?
Abyss.
What is that?
It's a little chocobo, dude.
Oh, okay.
He could be a dragon, but it looks like a little chocobo.
It could be a chocobo, yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Level 33 Orcish Mesmerizer.
Dude, that's straight out of Final Fantasy 11. Those things were a pain in the ass. Orcish mesmerizers. That's awesome.
So that's interesting. And as we look over to the top over here now, so now we got.
I think that's
what are we looking
that's
at?
Titan, if I'm not mistaken.
Hero Harmony says ATB bar.
Oh yeah, the blue bar underneath. Yeah. Whatever that is.
I hope it is. That would be nice if it is. I don't. It
Yeah.
looks too action based to be though. I think.
It might be like a special bar
Yeah.
that you can, let it charge and do off special attacks. That could be their method to integrate the ATB bar.
So we see the abilities upheaval. We have. I'm not gonna say wind up. I'm gonna say wind up because
Is that a foot? Is that a foot that's being summoned, or is that a hand? Do you see it?
it looks like the Thanos gauntlet, doesn't it?
It kind of does.
Dude, it's got the Infinity Stones in 3 fingers, right? You seeing that?
I'm seeing that.
Also, welcome everybody. Welcome. We got 14.
Welcome, man. We're just dissecting this trailer a little bit. Hope you guys enjoy.
A whole lot. We have Titanic block.
Oh
So
yeah. Those moves down there. You got your
let's just
jump. So yeah, this is definitely Titan. So you've got Titan's abilities. So you see
yeah.
that, and then you can switch to the summons on the fly, and then it'll probably change those abilities.
So
So it's kind of like a weapons triangle kind of thing.
do you think they're gonna use it like a job system where you have a loadout of 3 that is showing and you swap out the
So I hope
loadout?
that you have
Using,
like abilities you can swap in and out. Well, 3 seems very limited though, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, the way they list, well, we'll get there. Sorry, at the end of the trailer, they
And you've got
make
your
an
items on your
emphasis.
left hand side. Don't forget that. It looks like you've got 3 buttons that can give you an item. Yeah, a potion, a high potion, and then a strength tonic or whatever that is.
Yeah, chugging my strength tonics. Yep. All right, let's move on from the mesmerizer and the Thanos gauntlet. Dude, that's literally what that was.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here I just want to make a quick pause. We have the Devil May Cry thing going on, but
That's Bahamut. If you look at the top, yeah.
And I like this stone dude. The design choice is
ripped.
nice.
Look at his. I mean, he does not skip a day to like work on them gains.
So Odin has Arm of Darkness. And there's
Oh,
something
that's
going
Odin.
on down
Odin.
here.
Okay, not Bahamut.
Yeah, Odin. There's something going on down here, dude. Like with this, so precision dodge X to take down, lunge, and then this giant circle. Did you notice that? That it wasn't. Is this warping down to click, or is it always like that?
I don't know. It's the first time I've noticed it.
I'm super ripped. Hold on. Okay,
Not always there.
that was something. I found the gameplay. Whoa, yeah. Okay.
That is really quick. Maybe it's just like to let you know that you're ready to do your special.
I just think it I just realized he just transformed into something. I think and it's just changing his abilities. I'm thinking it's like a click. I'm thinking it's like this skill like button press. Oh Lord. Okay, it's a good spot to pause on.
That looks so badass, but look at the life that it's taking away. It's taking away literally nothing. he's doing all this cool shit, and there's no life bar.
1.2x 13.
Yeah, look at the little damage it's doing.
Ready? We're gonna do 0.25 on this.
He is going to town on that guy. Watch this.
Think. You injured my shirt. Look, like the health bar is not even moving. Do you think that it's gonna be like the most bullet spongy game in the history of bullet sponge games, and like the divisions like Hold My Beer?
I hope not. That was one of the reasons I didn't like Tales of Arise as much as most people did. Is the monsters were sponges and it killed the gameplay for me. Also, we just paused into a sexy time scene.
Yeah,
two people with their shirts off.
This is where the Witcher influence comes in. When like we need to be more adult and Western with our European looking thing, you know. Our fantasy is gonna be more, I don't know, Game of Thrones. You get that vibe.
Yeah, boobs sell, man. Come on.
Boobs
Square's
do
getting
sell.
with the program.
So that means our female characters can't look like they're 14 anymore. We noticed that as well.
Also a plus. I'm not 14 anymore.
Haven't been for a long time. Haven't been able to relate with the boy bands, you know?
That's still slow.
Unite the dominance, that we may bring an end to
the stakes are made.
That's a Shiva, and then that is Garuda.
It's a fake summon.
We found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
No damage. You saw how little life that Corel took to that attack? Like, watch it. Just watch his life bar.
First, I gotta do my wave to be like, I can't read any of this, so never mind. But I was gonna figure out something about the geography. Let me go back to what you were talking about. Okay,
Go,
we're
go
looking
back
at
a little bit more to this fight. All right, right there, yeah. Just look, just him, just wailing away. Look at that little life chunk of life he took off.
But look at the amount of. It's actually a large amount of damage too. Like you think about it, it's a lot of 92s that's not taking a lot of health away from good old co-URL.
Corel, yeah.
Just let's go
These
with
things are annoying in Final
co-URL.
Fantasy 11 too. So that's another thing I'm noticing. I'm noticing a lot of Final Fantasy 11 mobs in this game, which is okay in my eyes because I love Final Fantasy 11. So if it's like an adult themed version of that game, like count me in. Oh, but we haven't even gotten to the battle royale part yet, so you know.
But
Let
we
us
have a
continue.
gambit counter
We
and
do have
the
a gambit counter.
iconic strike. I don't know what any of this shit means, but I hope it actually does something. Oh, arrow, that's cool. They're not calling it wind. All right, it'll probably be called wind prior to that. Anyway, high potion.
A new order to see us unto tomorrow.
How much damage was that? Wasn't even that much.
It said okay, so 330. So is there like a timing system maybe with your attacks? Because it said something about like something strike.
Deadly chain, deadly takedown. So then you get to unleash this big attack. Okay, fair enough. See, and the gauge is fully filled up. So I think we figured out what this gauge is.
Yeah, for like specials.
But see, does it get depleted? Doesn't show. Maybe
Doesn't
not.
show
Okay.
us. Yeah.
Hero Harmony's like fanboying out in the chat going, Steel Guard. Sorry, I'm a little slow reading there, but
Steel Guard. So
look at this shit. When did they
someone
get
shoot,
the?
yeah, I was gonna say someone's shooting like fire bolts over there.
Yeah. Okay. So this is once again different.
If I take the field.
Dude, do you see that guy just rip that guy's head off like with the axe?
Hell yeah, dude! And I wanted to pause here because it seems to be some certain factions and kingdoms that have you can actually tell them apart, and I kind of dig the threads that we have over here compared to some of the other armies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think we're getting a shot of two different battles there.
The five army war.
Okay, so Hero Harmony says debug mode is on. Can't be 28 levels in and be throwing peanuts. Well, let's hope not, sir.
Let's hope not. Yeah. Cause goodness.
If I take the field.
Blood splattering?
Okay, here's the tall guy. Wait, who's he fights the rock thing? What do we got here?
Shake the island. To its
Hugo Pie or something.
foundations.
All right, here we go. Here's the start to the kaiju battle. It's like everyone's little intro.
So from now on, like, I think this is gonna have to like something to do with how it plays. I
think it's gonna be like summons battling to the death. Look at this shit. Yeah, go ahead.
Or it's gonna be 20 minutes long, like an FF8, and we'll see.
We'll see. Oh yeah, you can see the yeah, you can you can see how the icons are now the character like little summons and whatnot. Although that one on the right hand side is a question mark, so we don't know what that is. So the summons are fighting random kaiju.
are you gonna collect the kaiju after? Is that how this is gonna work? But look at the damage amount compared to all those fucking 13s that you were throwing with that cool looking ability.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like Disgaea level damage. Diamond dust.
Okay, so to answer some questions, wait, are they fighting Shiva or? Because that's not
Liquid
that's,
flame. No, looks like maybe
okay. No,
they
I guess
used
that's
Shiva and then summoned her out because that doesn't look like Shiva's icon. Or maybe she's a guest in this one.
okay.
Man, I don't know.
I'm trying to figure it out too, man. Garuda looks hot.
There will be
Dude,
losses.
this shot looks. I love this shot. Go rewind it for a second. Just take a look at how beautiful this, like Odin versus Bahamut is. It's fucking phenomenal.
There will be losses.
That just charging Adam as he's doing one of his mega flares.
Yeah, it's pretty dope looking. That'd be a good wallpaper. Man.
That would be. I was gonna say that'd be a great wallpaper. Clip that.
Hero Harmony Club it. We got our ugly mugs in the wallpaper though.
It's true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home
So Bahamut versus Ifrit.
another can be built. The Empire will live on.
So we got this dude.
Evil Empire guy.
Yeah, he really likes turquoise.
Yo, he's rocking that turquoise though, man. I mean, if I could look that good in turquoise, I'd wear that too.
Dude, I would drink from turquoise just like he is. Wait, you are though. I think you are drinking from blue, so
No, it's purple.
it is purple. Touche.
Oh wait, go back. This is my favorite part. It's like a Mortal Kombat song. Just let it play out, and then we'll go back.
Live on.
Okay, I got you. But I just wanted to point out the Phoenix, and then okay, all right. Now we'll let it play out.
Notice how Ifrit's last.
Fatality.
So I got my theories. And if you don't want to hear potential spoilers for this game, don't you know, turn away.
Then get the hell out of my channel, you weeb. If you don't want that, I think.
So
Okay, so then the ending just says that you're special.
He says awaken, Ifrit.
Awaken, Ifrit.
Oh yeah, I think he says you're special somewhere else, right? And it's all like, you are the.
Yeah, so here's my thoughts on this story. All right, so we've already seen from a previous trailer that the main character and the Phoenix boy are brothers. So here's what I think. I think that the main character is gonna have Ifrit's powers, and that we've already seen that the little boy has Phoenix's powers. We're gonna see a kaiju battle between all the characters that can use the summons. And it's gonna end up in like an anime style fight where Ifrit fights Phoenix, brother versus brother, in an epic showdown.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
That's what I think. That I mean, I could be totally off base, but that's what I'm seeing from this trailer.
I have this odd feeling it's gonna be something like, you know, you fight a summon with a summon to get that summon, and then just keep doing that.
Yeah.
And that's just its big combat mechanic loop.
So I forgot to do this shot at the beginning of the stream. But
Oh yes, you did. You needed to get through this. I don't know how you didn't.
Right. So this is for the trailer. I'm not disappointed with it. I think it looks cool. What are your thoughts?
I'm not disappointed either. But I'm not. I don't really. I don't know what I'm looking at yet. That's the thing, because we're trying to
What I'm
figure
looking
out
at.
what we're looking at.
I'm hoping it's going to be an anime style kaiju warfare game.
But the
Like,
weird thing
like
about
the
that
humans are kind
is,
of just like there, and then they're like, well, let's just summon let's just summon these spirits or whatever they call them in this game, eidolons, espers, whatever their names are, and then let's just have a battle to see who's stronger. Because I think the big dude has Titan's powers. We saw that he blocked something and his back turned to the Titan colors, right? Or did I not see that correctly?
is back when you turn.
Oh, keep going to when the big dude shows up. Nope, nope. Keep going
I'm
back.
just gonna play it. I'm just going back. Wait, right.
Keep going. Keep going. That guy. So right. Keep going forward a little bit.
Take the field.
All right. You go ahead. So okay. So watch something happen to his back in the next scene. Just keep watching.
Shake the island
What? Wait.
to its foundations.
Okay, no, I was mistaken. Never mind.
I was wondering what the fuck you were talking about. Like, but fucking, like what is back?
I saw something that wasn't there. I apologize.
It's all good. We got
It was
the
a transition scene. So it was a scene transitioning, and I thought his back had like turned into the Titan.
Yeah. So one thing I noticed about the wolf summon,
It's the emptiness that's left.
its eyes were very green.
It is like a despair, destroying this world.
Did
They did that pretty good.
his horse die already?
The Swamposaurus, but yeah, I think at that yeah, I think it's dead at that point. But
He doesn't reach that guy with when the horse is still alive. Anyways, yeah, this looks so cool. These fights, this is all just CGI and whatnot. But
dude, they got
it
the
looks
feedback
really
from FF7 Weapons, and they were just like, all right, we're gonna do that for a game, right?
right. They just instead of weapons, it's just the summons that are these like world-shattering terrors. Look how giant Titan is. Like
Titan's badass. Titan
Titan
looks
does look
fucking
great.
dope. Yeah, for sure, dude. Like he's about to punch some fucking ice.
When they show Rainbow, it looks like he just woke up from a nap.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like I'd roll with Titan. Like
That was an evil ass Titan look. Jesus.
is it just me, or isn't that Ifrit coming out?
Is it?
Yeah, Hellfire. Why do they keep making him look stupid? You know what I'm talking about? Like they keep making him look goofy, in my opinion.
They keep on messing with his design. Like they had it right in like Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah,
He had a
like
good
30
look
years
there,
ago.
and then they just kept replicating it until they stopped replicating it. Garuda seems pretty cool. Like
Garuda's hot, dude.
like an aerial assault. Dude, that is
Garuda's
a
hot.
creepy face right there.
Yeah, you don't talk about my woman like that.
I'm sorry.
All about it.
So yeah, we don't see one like other party member. So it's looking like it's going to be a single player action RPG with like the creator of Devil May Cry, or not the creator, the one of the directors that helped with Devil May Cry 5 or some shit like that.
Yeah. So you see combat that looked like that, and then imagine if these fights are just fucking like Street Fighter, except with the kaijus, and you just, you know what I mean? It's like that. Remember that Genesis game? Was it War of the something? It was it was just a kaiju fighter. It was cool.
It's like Rampage.
It was like Rampage, but before Rampage. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Like it looks like that, doesn't it? Because it's just 2 health bars, and it's
Yep.
just
There will be
That would-
losses.
that would be such a weird design
Yet
choice.
for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
I like how the Emperor just doesn't give a shit about his citizens. He's like,
You know, like he probably does in like a small bit, but not really. You know, like just a little
the
bit.
summons, like the naming of the summons.
Let's go over what could be dangerous really quick. So,
I just wanted to scream out, Mortal Kombat!
Yeah. Johnny Cage. Right after different. So like when we first got to look at it, the game, the first trailer looked very like I was saying it looked like Witcher 3 vibe. You don't get that here, but it looked like Downwar in those areas in Witcher 3, and I thought it was going to be more of like solo RPG experience, maybe a bit more non, you know, I don't know, but what I worry about is the RPG mechanics, because this looks like a very action based title. It looks like it's pure action if you really think about it.
Like there's a lot of RPG elements in it. It's got the name Final Fantasy, and that's about it.
So
It looks like a
gonna be
Devil May Cry
story-
game with Final Fantasy characters and
This,
skins.
it's going to be really long with a whole bunch of story and stuff. But
And pointing at maps.
I think the numbers are just superficial at this point, as we can tell from, this attack here that we were talking about. Like, we're not going to look at stats and be like, oh, that's why I'm hitting 13 every time with this cool attack. No, it's just going to be,
Iconic punishment!
I'm going to try to make this sound cool. Ability chain!
But yeah, it's got a murder vibe. It just looks like everyone's unhappy in this game. We didn't talk about the crystal theme. When does that start playing? I think near the beginning of the game, because that's like the happiness.
What are the dominants? The power
Isn't it more towards the end? Hold up.
It might be. I don't remember.
To its foundations.
Right there, yeah. That's
Right after that terrible line. Like, it really is a bad line of dialogue. When you think about it, it's just generic.
It's
Like,
not
it's
bad.
alright.
It's not bad, because you got to hear all of his lines.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because he's like, when we fight, we're gonna destroy this fucking area.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like a really big moment.
It is a big moment because he's telling
Yeah.
how drastic his powers are compared to all these other little soldiers that are running around.
He likes rings.
He's like, shit's about to go down.
To its foundations.
Not yet. That's not the crystal thing.
I'm just letting it go. I love seeing him punch that ice.
That move looks badass.
My wife.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
He's building
Empire
homes.
will live on.
There we go. I was waiting for it just to go stars.
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 So yeah, no, it's the crystal theme's earlier in the trailer than somewhere.
We'll see. Where's Waldo?
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. that its immaculate
That effort looked
aspect
cool. Go back.
might reveal itself. At our very being, it breaks us.
Yes, sir, it did.
That's how he should look. Maybe there was a
Yeah.
humanoid form.
Yeah, the other one looks fucking stupid. I'm Magma Man. It's like, Jesus. Fucking Magma Man. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, there we
What
go.
are
See, like, there's Gold Man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gold Man, and then Magma Man, and then Snowman.
the icon?
I like
There's
the
going to be
music
another
though.
war,
Music sounds
isn't
good.
there?
It is good.
This makes you know that shit's about to go down when those people start screaming.
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster.
Well, so you think that red dude and the turquoise guy are like opposing kingdoms?
Well, I think it's obvious because they're different colors, Scar.
It can't be. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, come
And
on.
red is usually an evil or like organization, I guess. Oh, neither
Well,
empire
yeah.
really sounded too good the way that they were talking.
Yeah, you know, you go burn down some houses, but they're gonna build like bigger ones. Like I say, we go with the folk staffs. You know,
Yeah, go with the fox staffs.
folk staff. They're royalty.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the
I wonder if he's bringing the emperor there a folk staff in this scene, right?
That's why
There it is.
Prince Charming looks so pissed.
Yeah, is that the folk staff? Did he get the royal folk staff? Thought that was a guy. Damn, I was just talking to him. How did he do that?
wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
You sure this thing you said happens?
Yep.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
Maybe not. I don't know.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island.
I am Goldman, sorcerer of gold.
What's his name? Hugo Kupka.
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 Sounds like
Kupka.
sounds like my old doctor.
Yeah, just call me Hugo. Don't call me by my last name.
What a stupid name for a giant golden cool thing, right?
Kupka. They wanted to like make you think of Kefka.
Oh, that's right. That's that dude, isn't it? That's not like something cool. That's just that dude when he takes his ring off.
So they're like Green Lanterns. They get like superpowers with their rings.
You know, we saw the giant punch that had the Infinity Gauntlet, right? With the rings. Is that his punch? Hugo smash. You know?
Maybe.
The island to its foundation.
I think it is.
You know, maybe I didn't hear the crystal theme.
Yeah, you know, right now I'm so bad. We have 20 people watching this crap, but like, because I was gonna say I'm so baked that I don't know how many times we've watched this trailer. You know?
I don't know.
Did we cover it? Did we do enough?
I'm waiting for it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
So it starts, that whole Mortal Kombat summon starts off with the crystal theme, but then it changes its tune.
Yeah. I totally said that earlier. I was like there it is, but then you didn't hear it. But yo, if you look, he looks like a puppy in this part. Ready? Hold on, not the old guy. Like they're going with
Look at the smile.
they're going with like the Gojira like style, like we're gonna make the cute Ifrit,
He doesn't even have eyeballs. They're just like they're just scorch marks.
I can't see through my fire. Damn it. They Photoshop it away. Okay, so what does the titles tell us? There's a phoenix and then you sure it's not just a dog?
No, I think it's Ifrit. I think it's telling us exactly what I was saying as far as like the plot.
It's Emperor Gastal. Alright, continue.
Yeah, continue. That's one of the summons, but him as a dog.
Yeah, they bring it up.
I think it's Phoenix and Ifrit. Well, it's obviously Phoenix. I think it's Ifrit because of the horns. No, he doesn't really have horns. He's got like wings.
Yeah, but like, what is it supposed to tell us, like about the plot?
The brothers are gonna fight. That's what it's telling us.
But what does that mean?
That the
kingdom's
the king of the
brothers?
Iron Fist.
They're related. Blue and turquoise, or red and. It's even showing us the colors.
Dog had to go outside.
Dude, it even has blue and red. I mean, how slow am I?
Who knows?
Should we correlate that? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this game at all.
Maybe they're gonna kiss.
It looks like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I hope that the giant kaiju part is like I said, like it just turns into Mortal Kombat and you just punch each other.
You rip Shiva's like head off.
Yeah, like
uppercut.
Like you just pour blood all over like a fucking skyscraper of people and they're just traumatized.
I mean, you saw blood in like the human war battle, so why couldn't there be blood in the kaiju battles?
Yeah. Like I want them to hold a decapitated head over like a fucking castle and just like slosh it around. Like it fills up the moat.
I'm down.
And that's how the water supply gets poisoned, like for this new Kefka. It's like, oh, they poisoned our water supply, but it was really just...
Kefka? No, I'm Kefka. That Kefka, that's not me.
I'm Kefka, his brother.
That was a great Kefka laugh, by the way.
Dude, just imagine, eventually they're gonna do it, and they're gonna be like, we got Kafka-san. Kafka, his brother. And it's just, it's like Wario, It's like... Same thing, just different color and a mustache.
Man. So, yeah, there's the trailer. I think it excited me more than the original trailer did.
Oh yeah, because we got a little more to go.
A little more action, a little more like in your face, just craziness, like just don't even know what's happening.
We saw a game earlier. We saw a 3D render of a swamp.
Yeah.
And hell yeah. I think we'll wait and see, but I have good feelings. So we know summer 2023.
Yeah.
And
I knew that the original release date wasn't gonna that wasn't happening because they said it was coming out this year.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not. No one thinks that.
Yeah. I was just glad they confirmed with the date. But
they didn't confirm the date. They just said 2000
with a time frame. They gave a year.
What time frame last time?
A new time frame, an updated. They gave the
Dude, it took them 15 years to make Final Fantasy 15. What makes you think this game's gonna be done in a year?
Especially after they watch this video and really want to make that fighter part. They're like,
If this
damn it,
game
just
isn't
stop
like a kaiju simulator, I'm gonna be upset. Like I better be able to like roam the globe fighting other kaiju.
It's just gonna be
Game.
it's gonna show you the
I
Mortal
summon
Kombat.
you.
Yeah, that see like that would be neat. But I think it's gonna be like a ladder, like in the original Mortal Kombat. It just climbs up and there's fucking Goro, and you're like shit, and then you just fight
Yo,
Goro.
yes, and then there's the one stage where it's the bonus stage where you gotta break the ice. So you
Yeah.
see like Ringu trying to break the ice.
Well, Titan would just punch that shit, dude.
Yeah, but Raven was old. He's an old feeble man.
So is Fusaya.
True. It's Fusoya, by the way.
Oh, get off my back, son.
I said that a lot in my youth too. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah.
It took a while for me to get it right. But anyways, that was
I would
our
say-
little thingy on this trailer.
Wait. Let's
Wait,
go say
wait.
one thing. I've been saying Kafka the whole time. Okay, now I'm done. Yeah. You know. Okay, so yeah, thanks for tuning into the impressions. And then you'll see this on the YouTubes. This above me. This is Scar. Where can we find you, Scar? Give it your socials.
Oh yes. You can find me on Twitter at Rad Shadow. That was my old breakdancing name. Or you could find me on my Twitch channel, ScarPGs, which I'm not normally streaming on, but normally I'm streaming at RP Gamer. And you can find me streaming tomorrow night, where I'll be starting with Front Mission, the strategy RPG for the Super Nintendo.
Which is an excellent. I mean, that game's. I mean, it's a classic, and there's a new. There's a new something Front Mission coming out. We're not sure what yet, though. And then you guys know where to catch me. On Twitter _AEWind. You already see the Twitch on YouTube. Accelerated Evolution, where this will be posted tonight. So until next time, Scour and Wind.
Adios.
Babbling about things. Peace.